know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary. I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you tried to get in contact with me, through all my...
There once was a time when a baby-faced Justin Bieber has been hanging out with Diddy for 48 hours. And while the music mogul claimed they couldn't disclose what they would be doing, it feels like we already know the truth. The rumors has it that the feds discovered something utterly disgusting while checking the evidence they have captured in Diddy's mansion, and in one particular footage, he was doing some quite illegal with Justin. It seems like the music mogul didn't have enough time to destroy all the explosive footage, and he's now knee-deep in legal drama, similar to R. Kelly. The whispers about him using fresh talent for his own sick pleasure, pretending he was like a wise mentor or something, crumbled as the feds have watched hours of videotapes and found something that explained Justin's broken soul.
This is not going to be good. I'm not going to be able to make it through that. And it's just, it won't work.
This horrible, intimate connection between Diddy and his protege is nothing new. Yet, before the feds uncovered the videos, these were nothing but stories. In the past, there were whispers about the sick times when a teenage Usher used to live under Diddy's roof for almost a year. And later, several strange footage of young Justin Bieber being offered a car for his 16th birthday by a 40-year-old music mogul resurfaced.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours.
The whole story of Diddy being into intimate activities with much young male artists is about to blow into a criminal saga. And get this, Justin himself tried to hint about being the victim of this whole music business. In his 2020 documentary, Justin Bieber, Next Chapter, the baby hitmaker opened up about the struggles of his early career, and namely, his mentorship by Puffy, like, man, is this pain ever going to go away? It was so consistent. The pain was so consistent. I was just suffering, right? So I'm just like, man, I would rather not feel this than feel this. The singer's mental health problems are nothing new for his fans. And apparently, the whispers about him being deeply mistreated and taken advantage of by some of the industry bigwigs are truthful. There's a footage with Diddy is seen standing alongside 15-year-old Justin as he tells viewers how he can't really disclose what they will be doing as they spend 48 hours together. Diddy, who was 40 at the time, then claimed how he'd been given custody of Justin, just like with Usher.
With me, so, and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
But if you think that Justin was having a blast with Diddy, having the time of his life, and picking up some music tips, in fact, it seems like a creepy experience for a young man, especially when it was discovered that Diddy gave Justin an expensive car at the end of their weekend together. In July 2010, when Bieber was gifted a Lamborghini by Diddy for his 16th birthday, just 3 months after passing his driving test, no one asked a single question, yet this generous gesture is raising a lot of eyebrows amidst the legal drama and the secret life that Sean Combs have been living all these decades. With some of the victims of his mistreatment coming forward, it's clear that there are many who haven't spoken yet, and judging by the signs, the baby singer is among one of them.
You feel like people have taken advantage of you in the past?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, people take advantage, of course.
Diddy's rise to fame has come with tons of heavy accusations, like mistreating his artists, trafficking, and even being implicated in the demises of other rappers. But guess what? With the new evidence of him being allegedly intimate with Justin and Usher, it's like a new storm of allegations, and things might change soon for worse. As Justin himself revealed, the industry was a vile place for a young boy. It's like this ongoing cycle of, hurt people. I was just this young kid. And oh, the drama doesn't stop there. Jaguar Wright has been reportedly working closely with the cops and dropped major bombs, claiming Diddy's mentor, Clive Davis, might have shown Diddy how to pull some really sketchy moves with young singers and rappers, and it's like their little secret.
All Puffy did was do what he was taught to do. Or a tool of manipulation against someone, it becomes a crime.
Back in the day, Diddy probably thought none of it would even dare to expose his shenanigans. Yes, there were some stories surfacing from time to time, like there was this one girl, Dina, who came forward way before Cassie did, going public about how Diddy was super mean to her, even made her terminate pregnancies. But here's the thing. Gina, Cassie, and other victims of Diddy's behavior were all adults, like his creepy advances at Justin left many spectators uneasy. However, it's been long exposed that Diddy was helping his artists with career advances in exchange of certain favors. And now it's said he had a taste not only for female artists, but guys like Justin Bieber and Usher.
When you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Now, it would be 10 times harder for Diddy to claim his innocence as more disturbing details surfaces, and the feds are connecting all the dots in this story with Justin. Many fans are sure that this is the end of Puffy as we know it. As one person commented, the tapes will be the biggest evidence against Diddy. Diddy is finished. And another user added, I truly believe that Diddy mistreated Bieber and many more young boys. It explains why Bieber had so many problems, as has been mentioned by others. It breaks my heart. Apparently, there's going to be a serious investigation about the power play and manipulations in the music world, and Diddy may be charged for his actions to establish an emotional connection with a minor, which both Usher and Justin were at the time of their stay at Puffy's house.
Chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
Like, everyone already knows that Diddy is a sick monster, and there's now proof that even folks like Usher and Justin were introduced to this lifestyle since their teenage days. Usher even shared back in 2016 that he saw some pretty wild stuff while living with Diddy as a teenager. Intimacy is so hot in the industry, man. There was always girls around. You'd open a door and see somebody doing it, or several people in a room doing it. You never knew what was going to happen. But with all the info the FBI has now, it looks like Diddy might actually be paying a steep price for his fame and riches, involving some seriously shady dealings with youngsters. It's getting even more disturbing when you see the videos of the music mogul pressuring Justin Bieber into partying with him.
Never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
This, totally throws shade on Diddy's sketchy side, especially with his alleged involvement in misusing power within the entertainment world. But why it's all coming out just now? Well, you remember how Cassie spilled the truth about being forced into super uncomfortable scenes with male intimate workers and other people, sometimes even against her will? And here's the thing. Back when it all started, she was a 19-year-old girl manipulated by an older guy. Diddy's control over her dreams that really messed things up. It took her many years to overcome the trauma and come forward, even with the fear of being deleted or punished. Now, imagine how younger folks like Justin and Usher, whose minds were influenced by Diddy, were feeling at that time.
But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
And apparently, these sick encounters had a big influence on the baby hitmaker. If didn't know, Justin once confessed that he had been using prohibited substances since teenage years. Knowing the sad history of how Diddy hands out pills like candy to all his friends and acquaintances, it feels like it was him who got Justin to start using, and he also mistreated him. That video of Justin going to spend 48 hours with Diddy when he's like 14 when the music mogul gives him a car and said he will give him a mansion. It's just the bare proof of shaping the mind of a teenage boy. No matter what the truth is, it's obvious that Justin was around adults who did not have his best interests at heart, who exposed him to the industry's horrible lifestyle too much too soon, enabled his substance use, and likely abandoned him when he needed help the most.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn. And
it's going to be a real challenge for Diddy's lawyers to brush off all the accusations, and seems like the raids gave the feds enough evidence to build a strong case against the music mogul. While many people will definitely be happy to see the music mogul in jail, it will hardly help the victims to find peace of mind after the nightmarish experience with the bad boy. As one person commented, it's sad to see this young boy Justin how his voice broke up. He can't even speak about it. This teaches that money and fame are not all the best things in the world, which is the price of it. And another user added, "This is crazy. It's so sad what these artists endured at the hands of Diddy, Jay-Z, Echt. I hope they get paid justice." The music industry has never been so disrupted by revelations, and new evidence casts a long shadow over many titans and people we've been idolizing for so long. As more celebs coming forward, there's no way predators like Diddy can hide. But, folks, what do you think about all this? Could Diddy truly record his freak-offs with Usher and Justin and keep them for his sick pleasure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.